Hello everyone, V the Amazing Greek here. Today I'm going to show you a new product I just got. I ordered it on eBay from Lee Military Surplus Outlet. That is the best deals you are going to find on a lot of military gear. I also had purchased this before from them also. This is a fighting load carrier vest. And this is the kind of upgrade from this older style. This one's actually called a tactical load bearing vest. Now what I like about this one, and the reason I ordered it, is it is a complete vest. It has a lot of mounting options here for the MOLLE 2 type stuff. This one is good also for what it is. The shoulder pads here are padded very well, so you can take a lot of load. Here we just have the material, but it's a complete wraparound and zip up, where this one has the just the clips to kind of hold it in on it. And of course you got your two magazine pouches on each side and a grenade pouch. The backs are similar, both have the H pattern. This has a higher mounting setup for the butt packs. Like that, strap right on the back, but it is not going to be a problem to put this here. It will just set lower. So I've already done a review on this one before, so I'm going to show you some cool things about this one, and then I'll be able to zoom in a little bit too, so you can see the vest and just not my mug. All right, let me zoom in a little bit. We'll get some of these details. Okay. Now, what I like about this one, like I said, completely zips and unzips. This is a awesome zipper. I do not know what it's called, the type, but it is, the way it zips, you feel that it's very strong. You don't have to worry about these teeth coming undone. Not gonna rust. This rig right here will fit up to a 48-inch waist. The way it can do that, see these straps hanging here? We can just swing this. Let me flip this around so you can see the back, and I'll show you how it's able to do that. Here we have the back. You have this padded, a little bit padded belt section, and what it does is it goes into this vest part here, this side mount, and you can adjust these straps to let out. Right now it is all the way up to here. That's how far up into the vest it is on each side. So I can let out as much as I want or cinch it in as much as I need, so that it will fit me snugly, loosely, depends how I want. The nice thing here is that even though it goes in and out, it has the MOLLE attachment points throughout the belt. See, it's got a little locking mechanism here, so it doesn't slip around on you. I got this, like I said, Lee Military Surplus Outlet for $8.95. Still in the bag. It was sealed up. I had to open it up. Brand spanking new. I do not live in a desert region, so some people may say, you know, why did you get that? Well, it was $8.95. And then after watching a video yesterday, somebody had a black tactical vest, very similar to this, and had green and brown pouches on it, which is what he had to work with. And he made a good point that it created its own camouflage, a breakup, rather than just all green or all, you know, black or whatever. So it kind of creates its own thing. $8.95, brand new in the package, and it costs maybe $8 to ship. So we're talking 16, 17 bucks. Now, I've been to some of my local surplus stores, military. They had this in green. $67 on sale. You can get a lot of good stuff at Lee. Also on the inside, it has two mesh pouches right here. See how big those are? Maps, maps, whatever. I mean, anything that's kind of long like that, it has some flexibility to it. Hell, you could put a couple of power bars in there. It doesn't matter, you know, they'll bend. Got one on each side here. That. You know. Hell, if I wanted, I could set a Coke or a drink, a beer in there, have with me on the inside, just loosen up my belt if I wanted a little bit. This also has the tow handle, which we don't really plan on, you know, getting taken down, you know, our legs shot out from under us or nothing, and we're there and somebody's got to drag our fat ass, but, you know, it's there, you know, plus also with it loaded up, you know, you got canteens, all your gear, you just pick this thing up, you know. The other one, you know, I had to kind of scoop it up under, when I pick it up, you know, I kind of had to scoop like this, or grab from the between joining piece here, which this isn't a bad thing. It is good for what it is. My thinking in buying this is that after hiking with my rucksack for the last 3-4 weeks at just 3.5 miles a day, it really, and it's a 40-pound ruck now, it really starts to wear on the knees a little bit. And my philosophy used to be, screw the weight, you're a man, just deal with it. You know, you need the gear. And it's changing. I need to lighten my load on my pack. And I'm also thinking I can configure this with the pouches and stuff I have already, some of them on my rucksack, where I can have the vest on, don't load it up too much in the back so that I can wear my ruck, and then if ever had to chuck the rucksack, I've got the very basic, minimal, it doesn't even have to be basic, everything that's vital to survive or to make, you know, if I'm out in the woods. This is a thing you can take, say, oh, I'm going out to the woods shooting, got my couple of canteens, I got, of course, if I go out in the woods, I take my belt, which has my canteens. But you could, I've seen where people put canteens on here, and it's just a self-contained survival vest, bug out vest. You know, maybe you don't have a lot. You're like, I don't want to fucking carry a rucksack. You know, I got my 3-day pack, which this, if I loaded it up correctly, once I put a 3-day pack on my back, I don't need so much weight, you know. So that's my thinking there. Also here we have attachment points for things you want to hang. Maybe the end of your knife. Now this is an over exaggeration. This is way too big, you know, maybe to mount like this, but you could, is the point. I mean, right here, you know, and if you wanted to, you know, secure down this way, you know, that's something you can do. It's very possible to do that with this vest. Like I said, Lee Military Surplus Outlet, the guy is so great. Great prices, and communicating back and forth. If you have a problem, they're great about it. They have this also in green. This one is made by Specialty Defense Corporation, I think. Specialty Defense. And it's the exact same thing as the one made by the other military contractors. Like, when you look at the tag inside this, this is one way you can tell real gear from the, you know, copies, and not all copies are good. So here we got the green tag, you know. This was made by Reyes Industries Incorporated. It's the green tag, and well, I've only seen enough tags for me to know, but this one, and I don't see the tag on this one really. Usually it has it. I completely lost what I was saying about the tags. Oh, the tag on this one versus the military one, they were basically the same thing. I think the only thing maybe a little more padding on the belt on the contract version, but this is a great thing. I'll load it up, my configuration, show you what I've done with it. That's a great thing. Even if you're not into the survival, and that, if you're a fisherman and you load this up with some pouches and stuff, and this will take the Alice type stuff. You know, these older, it doesn't have to be MOLLE stuff. Here with the clips, you know, this stuff will fit on there also. That is not a problem. That's what's great about this MOLLE stuff. It's very adaptable. It can take the old gear. And they also, I found out today, if you don't want this kind of, you know, a little loose like that bothers you, they have a Alice adapter where it you put this into that, and it kind of is a little more secure, and then it mounts on here. I don't really need all that, but we'll see, because I've also noticed as I'm rucksacking again, my canteen, sometimes these the little clips, they dig into you, but it's not so much that I'm crying about it yet, but it's something to think about. $8.95. That's the most I can say. Sorry, I'm sweating. It's 96 degrees out. It's 10 o'clock at night. I've had a couple beers, so we got the one clip here, and then don't have a second one on the bottom, but like I said, it does zip up. So you know, that's a good thing right there. I can't wait to put my gear on it and see how it fits and feels and everything. Get the butt pack on there, and then I'll make a video on that showing how I've reduced all that massive weight. I got to do something. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. So I got to reduce some of that weight. So that's a cool piece of equipment. $8.95, you can't go wrong. I know I've probably said that 20 times already, but when I see them for $67 in the store, I'm thinking, why don't I open up my own store, you know, and just charge less. Hell, I could charge twice the price of this and still make money. So that's me rambling, blah, blah, blah. So, awesome piece of equipment. The Fighting Load Carrier Vest. This is great for hunters, fishermen, survival nuts, woo! Preppers, you know. So, get you one. Hopefully, better shape than me if somebody has to drag your ass around. So, we're working on that too. But I'm V the Amazing Greek. I thank you for watching. $8.95. I know I said it's $8.95. I saw it for $67. I couldn't believe it. So, all right, that's enough of that. Y'all have a good evening.